It's a dream mode. Dark and swift play. Dream Daddy.
Hello and welcome back to Aquarium Daddy.
Fish.
Yes, we're fishing for compliments from Hugo and trying to reel him in.
Oh,
I hope we don't tank.
the old bait and switch.
That's the stonefish. Yes, we were talking about venomous fish. He's showing us fish.
This whole tank is full of fish that are venomous.
It's maybe so. To just wait to see who's the strongest. It's like a battle royale but with fish. And they just like keep the most venomous fish in the world here.
Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't just step on them.
I'm like halfway in the tank with my foot like going down to it like, oh!
Thanks for the advice.
What happens if you step on them?
You die.
Oh.
Tissue necrosis.
I get that all the time in the bathroom. When you run out of toilet paper. Because
What
it's dead
happened?
tissue.
Dead tissue.
It's a great joke.
Okay,
It's a great joke.
I'm nodding.
If I had a daughter, she'd appreciate my dad jokes. All I have are cats. Cool.
Oh.
Nature is wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
That one.
Yeah, that's... Oh! Like, how is this going to possibly work out in your favour? You just pointed at a random fish you know nothing about.
Yep.
That's the American longfin, blue-nosed wigglyfish, humphead wrasse. Do we try and make him laugh by saying like blue-nosed wigglyfish? Or do we like actually try... Because how are we supposed to know the right answer? I mean, assumedly it's the American longfin because that sounds convincing, but...
Humphead wrasse sounds good too. You get a wrasse.
Wrasse.
Yeah, you get wrasses.
What's a wrasse?
There's a fish.
Do you want to... Like, what do you think we should go with? Should we try and like actually be intelligent somehow, or should we make him laugh?
I would vote humphead wrasse. I don't know why. That's my gut.
Okay.
Oh.
He doesn't seem impressed.
Did he do black things?
No, he went, yeah. Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia,
Yes.
psychiatric fish trivia, political fish trivia, paranormal fish trivia.
Yeah.
The fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it is not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish!
Wait, are you serious?
I gotcha!
He's smiling.
Serious as a heart attack? Absolutely not. Are we going to admit we're joking? Or are we
No, serious as a heart attack.
Are you sure?
No, but lean hard. I don't know. Your call. He's smiling.
He is. Like, should we admit the joke now or should we keep going?
Keep going.
Are you sure?
Well, he's smiling at the really, are you serious? So
Okay.
would he not be like, oh, are you serious?
Okay. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes. Oh, you didn't let us down.
Oh.
Oh. That's...
Oh, sorry.
He doesn't. No one gets our humour. None of these dads get my humour. This is going to be another terrible date where I make jokes and he's just like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. He was smiling.
I'm a clownfish.
That's false signals. He did
Hugo.
the bait and switch.
Hugo. Oh, it's a good joke.
He did it.
Oh, right. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room. Those Capri Suns are like cracked kids. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After a while, I look around to see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful.
Oh.
He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Wow.
You're really staring at me. I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
You are. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Are those two sharks kissing? We can learn a great... I'm going to go with the wonder.
Yeah.
A great many mysteries lie in the ocean, Hugo. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this.
That's a very astute point, Earl.
It was me just saying what was true.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Answer.
Yeah. It wasn't very intelligent of me, really. We stand together for a moment admiring the wonders of marine life. Petting pool! We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish.
Crabs? Serious?
Yeah, I don't poke one of those.
Oh, they'll have the little things over their clippers.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah.
Let them clip. Look at the guy in the background.
That's a sunfish.
Hey guys, what you doing? I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plants those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturised hands? Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks sand in the water. Hugo, no!
Don't you want to pet some rays, Earl?
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on. Oh, sorry. I'll edit this part out. Come on. It'll be fun and informative.
I bloody well won't. Don't make fun of me. But I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of the things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance.
Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones...
Anemones. The anemones are not your enemies, is what he's trying to say.
Well, isn't it anemone?
Anemones.
Anemone.
As the anemone of my enemy.
Are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank. Slowly dipping my hand into the cold water, I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
Ooh, tickles.
It's a line thing that Hugo says that when I touch a stingray.
It's because he's like bonded with all the sea life.
We've connected together now and he can feel my feelings.
He's actually the sea king in disguise.
Oh, Neptune.
Check his pockets.
He's Neptune attuned to me.
He's Aquaman.
It feels like fun slimy leather.
Does not.
They do actually feel kind of gloopy.
Yeah. Sharks are rough though.
They are.
Yeah. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive maybe it's a metaphor for our relationship.
Come and see my library.
I will. I'll be like Belle, spin around and look really happy. Be libraries, good. I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigour for ocean life. I grab some urchins and I throw them in the air and juggle and I pet the stingray aggressively. I feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. I paint with all the colours of the ocean, sing with all the colours of the wind. My hand brushes against Hugo's. Oh! As we reach for the saving enemy, I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me! Ow! Michael, it's maybe not going so bad.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Hugo! Sorry, I just get a little carried away.
Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious.
Have like a fish down her shirt. Just wandering out nonchalantly.
Stealing a penguin. Where's the penguins? I'm seriously disappointed. Where are the penguins?
We'll get to them.
They should be in the touch tank place.
Why is that? Just throw them into the touch tank. Have at me.
Oh.
Backwards, usually that wet. Hold
She's
on.
tote stealing a penguin.
Well, she's stealing something. Susan! Susan, get back here.
Hugo runs after her middle schooler and tackles her before she can make it to the exit.
Catches. I like that. I thought he was just like football tackle.
Yeah. Hugo knows how to get it done.
Wanna tell me what's in the bag?
I think it's a penguin. What bet are you taking?
Well,
A stingray.
it's wet, so I'm assuming she's picked out something that's in the tank and put it in her bag, and there's no penguins
She'd
there.
be a detective. A fish detective.
Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think you might need a bad cop. Slap her across the face. Tell her the truth!
Such a desist. Look, kid. That's you.
We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child! So, that's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. We'll overwhelm them with our knowledge of jail. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars.
You're not a teacher. I can't tell me. You can't.
I can't tell me.
I can't tell you what to do.
Sure you can.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
What?
What? Hugo leans down and zips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in from the ceiling, scoops it up and eats it with gusto. She gives it a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan?
I was trying to free him.
Respectable. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
And don't get crabby with us.
I'm thoroughly disappointed in you, Susan.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him, bucko. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, thanks Earl. In the next room we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Oh!
Look over here.
Okay! Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle, giving birth. Ah!
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones. You don't appreciate the beauty of nature!
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
That's amazing! Can
That's-
humans do that? I guess not, if it's a amazing thing that seahorses can.
Yeah.
I think humans just aren't generally in the mood to get pregnant again as soon as that's happened to them. I think actually they might need some time for repairs.
Repairs.
Yeah, clothes for maintenance, you know. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Hey!
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. Oh, however many thousand of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh!
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
That's really cool. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. It has it out for me.
We'll get there.
We finally make... We finally make our way over to my favourite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit with the pengles! Pengleberries. Do we get to see the penguins?
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Ow! Hell yes.
Boop-a-da-boop. He's
He
got a slide.
has.
It looks like the one behind him pushed him.
He does. The perfect crime.
And the ones at the back are like,
This one's like gumming himself up to someone just behind the rock. He's like, "You what, mate? You wanna go?"
Maybe he's just doing it to the rock.
Say that to my face. A group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffed enclosure, trying to get their attention.
Capybara.
For at least a few moments, when we went to an aquarium in Japan, there were a group of kids who just kept screaming capybara at the capybara exhibit.
Yeah.
It must be some kind of character over there, I think a mascot or something. Teachers, chaperones and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad.
Huh?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Throws you into
Oh,
the
God.
penguin exhibit.
He looks worried. What's wrong?
Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure.
What?
What?
What? Wait, just kidding, it's very bad! Is it one of ours? Can we ignore this?
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
Susan is just the centre of chaos in this universe. She needs to be taken out immediately.
Not just the aquarium, town, country, just universe, centre of chaos.
She's the seed of unrest.
Susan.
Susan is the Helmo. I look over to the penguin and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just outside of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life!
Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction.
Oh man, what's he gonna do? Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
I don't know.
Everybody, I have an announcement.
Come on, Hugo, man, you can do it. The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about puffins, you fool.
Penguins are in the room too.
Yeah, but he doesn't want anyone looking at the penguins.
It's true, Hugo, no. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst! Hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here!
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot.
Depends how hard you throw them, Hugo.
So I understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
Oh, this is awful. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
You kids and your emphasis on freedom! Can't you just accept the fact that you're captured by us and must be stuck in school behind the window glass of
Life.
Where are they even going to go?
They're going to live in my closet.
That's just a new kind of prison!
It's a smaller enclosure.
It's one that's suited to their habitats. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
I should tell Archie about penguin.
I'll knock her out and drag her body out.
Little known fact is the penguins only live in cold climates.
That's not little known! Look at their enclosure!
Tropical. With some exceptions, they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here.
Actually, that's more surprising to me than your first fact.
Penguins on the beach.
Penguins on the beach. Did I mention?
Did I mention that they don't fly?
Did, Hugo? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Lay down the law. Try to relate to her. Bribe her. Oh geez, what should I do? Bribing may be most likely to work. Trying to relate to her would mean that I'm a good person.
Yep.
Laying down the law might impress Hugo. What do you think?
I think the first two. One of those. To get Hugo approval.
Let's lay down the law. Oh no. I prepare to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. Is it weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid? Like, is it a parenting faux pas or something?
Money. Give me money.
Oh shit. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. That's worrying. Kids shouldn't accept bribes like that from adults.
Also, that seemed like you weren't given a choice there.
Yeah, it feels like I picked the wrong option. I picked the serious try to impress Hugo option and failed. Molly thinks for a second.
Okay, well give it to me right now.
No, I'm gonna dangle it over you and you have to follow me out of the enclosure to get it. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have $12 and some change. Also there's a button here, is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
We move to shaken our arrangement before I suddenly realise there's a wave of penguins on the way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Block them birds!
Wait,
Minigame.
It is.
Oh my god. How do
Block
I...
that bird.
Oh jeez.
What
That's a hand.
fuck?
This is amazing. Get away. Slap that. Get away, penguins. Get out. Get out. Out. Penguins out. Get out. They're persistent. Get out, penguins. Get out, penguins. This is the proper technique.
I
The
thought,
flat palm.
I thought you were gonna like.
Just fill the room with hands. It's the only way. No,
What?
just hand them.
What happens if you like hold it down?
Nothing. Just gotta look now. I've got a penguin build up thanks to you. Bribe that teen. Take the money. That's a cool illustration.
Wait, why did the penguins?
No, the penguins have money. No.
Penguins escaped. 0.
Yes. I'm the penguin guard.
Rank.
It gotta be an A. S
S
plus.
plus.
Bribery works. Also penguin pushing. Treat people better than they treat you. That's a good dad tip.
Oh.
I'm glad that's over. Just in time too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
And that's why I think the penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
Start clapping, girl. He needs to help. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You kids and your liberation.
You realize the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was the thought that counts.
No, Molly! Slap Molly! No, Molly! It wasn't. Molly turns to me.
You owe me $8.
Shh, Molly, no, shh!
Huh?
What?
Just shh. I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose they can compare animal thief notes.
You're not off the hook, Molly. Oh, did you just bribe a child?
She bribed me to bribe her. She
Yeah.
was like, I'm not gonna do this unless you... Oh, I bribed a child. I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. Put the penguins first, Hugo. Listen, man, with all the dark things in our lives, I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here.
He's not amused. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Earl. Thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese
Oh.
boards?
I like cheese on anything. I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. There's no, yeah, I love them. I love them.
Great, well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Dad.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Dublin Zoo has a problem, famously, with people stealing the penguins because they're within arm's reach.
Yep.
And many kids have made away from the zoo with a penguin only to be caught later. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Right.
You got to go to the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he didn't know. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a
what?
kind of a stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
Oh.
You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Alright, next time on Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Ooh. Ooh. Potty humour. We didn't get much Hemingway.
I'd like to turn another page in this book.
Rank red. Is that better than pink?
Maybe it's like a temperature indicator. He's hot.
You've
Like,
got that.
if you look at these now, I've got one heart with Robert. And one heart with... So is that just the amount of dates we go on with them?
Maybe.
Or is it how well we did on the dates? Well,
We'll figure
we'll
it out.
find out
later.
next time. Alright, guys.
Maybe if you get them to 3 hearts, then it's successful.
Then that's a whooper.
The whoopa.
See you next time.
Bye.